Hi, welcome back to Valley News Live. We're taking a look here in Fargo where we have clear skies, which gives us a great view of Venus this evening. So if you want to check that out, head outside and take a look toward the west. It's hard to miss. Very bright hanging up in the sky there. Now here in Fargo though, temperature 45 degrees. Those winds much calmer than they were through much of the day. Still a little bit breezy though, moving out of the northwest at 15 miles an hour. Enough to make it feel like it's 38 though, and those winds not as much of an issue as they have been throughout much of the day. Things are calming down out there. They're blowing out of the north still though at around 10 to 15 miles an hour for most. It's on the upper end of that range for folks in Lakes Country and the lower end as you move farther to the north and to the west. Now the satellite and radar shows nothing of concern there as well. We have very clear skies, maybe a stray cloud here or there in the southern valley, but for the most part we have very lovely conditions. Things might be a little bit chilly though, especially combined with those winds. The whole area is sitting in the 40s though, and we will see a pretty steep drop off as we move later on into the evening, thanks to those clear skies. Now, as we move throughout the evening, we're going to continue seeing those winds weaken a little bit. They'll still be a little breezy, but definitely calmer than they were throughout much of the day. Those temperatures in the 30s for folks out west, in the 40s for folks in the east. Now, as we move toward morning, we're going to see a little bit of a chilly start thanks to those clear skies that we saw all night. That allows that heat to escape, and with it, it brings chilly temperatures, and those winds will start to pick back up, starting for folks off in Lakes Country. But then very quickly, we're going to see those winds pick up for everyone across the area as we move later on into the morning. They're not going to be quite as strong as they were today, but as we move towards lunch, we'll see much of the area sitting in the wind speed range of around 20 to 25 miles an hour. We could see gusts upwards of 30 or 35 miles an hour for some, especially in the southern valley. Now by lunchtime though, we'll see those temperatures warm up quite a bit. Most of the area sitting near 50 degrees, but we won't warm up quite that much past that. By the evening, we'll only see those temperatures in the low 50s, some mid 50s for folks in the south and out to the north and west. Upper 40s, low 50s there. Those winds though will continue out of the north, but as we move past sunset, those winds will calm back down as well, and clear skies all day tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, waking up temperatures in the low to mid 30s for most, and again, clear skies, and by the afternoon we'll have a little bit more in the way of cloud cover, just partly cloudy skies though, with those strong north winds continuing. Now we are going to continue with these windy or breezy conditions for the next couple of days, but then as we look towards Wednesday, 71 degrees, 70 on Thursday, so things are trending in the warmer direction. But then we end the week a little bit rainy. Not too bad though, but then as we look into next week, we're going to hold on to these warmer temperatures, another 70 as we look way off into next Wednesday.
I will take rainy looking at that planner.
I will too,
I'm very excited about the calm winds. I'm tired of getting blown over when I go outside.
They're a little vicious.
It's a little
right
vicious
now.
sometimes. Thank you, Jim. Well, towns along the Mississippi River are continuing